Well, today, guys, we're going to be shooting out some EVH amps. Today, we're going to be shooting out the 6L6 version and the EL34 version of the 50-watt 5153 head. Let's get into it. So what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. My name's Ray. I'm a guitar player here on YouTube, and yeah, check out my new studio. I got some new lights. It's a bit, you know, a spookier vibe as it is October at the time of dropping this video. So why not celebrate a little bit? But we're not here today to talk about my favorite holiday. Today we're talking about my favorite line of amps, EVH. So guys, real quick, I do have to say the tones for this video are my Gibson Les Paul Standard, my 1992 one with the lace finger burners, tuned to drop A, and that is what we're using for the vehicle for this video. So how this video is going to work is we're going to go side by side, going toe to toe, back and forth between the 6L6 version and the EL34 version in isolated guitars, boosted, non-boosted, and a full-on mix, okay? I'm using the Fortin 33 for the boosted guitars, and I'm using the blue channel predominantly for the rhythms. And as an added bonus, I did shoot out real quick the red channel, although the red channel, I'll be honest, spoiler alert, sounds identical between the EL34 and the 6L6 version. So guys, after the playthrough slash isolated guitars slash mix slash shootout of these two amplifiers, we'll come back and we'll talk about the positives and the negatives of the 6L6 and the EL34, and if I had to pick between one of the two amps, which one I would choose. Alright guys, so let's get on into all three: the demo, the playthrough, the isolated guitars, and everything else. So guys, those are the two amps side by side. Now let's talk about them. So let's talk about the negatives of these amplifiers. Now, the blue channel in the EL34 version sounds terrible. This amplifier is known for having a really flubby, just dumb sounding blue channel. It's the best way I could describe it. It just sounds dumb, man. It sounds very unusable, and it sounds just dumb. It's useless. It really sounds terrible. And the 6L6 blue channel sounds a lot better, but it still is just missing that final ingredient. And I do believe, at the end of the day, they both need to be boosted. Now, boosted channels, EL34 knocks it out of the park, man. I think it has more low end, it's more aggressive, it's heavier sounding, whereas the 6L6 version is a bit creamier and more mid-range and a bit more attack and more bite. But overall, man, I think the EL34 boosted blue channel with the Fortin 33 sounds pretty good. And like I said before, the red channels on both amplifiers sound virtually identical, and I just wanted to shoot them out real quick for the song, but at the end of the day, guys, they sound the same. So if I had to pick one of the amplifiers, which one would I pick? That's a very hard question to answer, because I can't use the EL34 version without a boost, but at the same time, when it is boosted, it sounds so much better, in my opinion, than the 606 version boosted. But the 606 version sounds better without a boost, and not necessarily as an aggressive of a boost, as the Fortin 33 is a really, really aggressive pedal. So maybe a subtler pedal, an overdrive would do the trick. But I gotta be honest, man, at the end of the day, I'm gonna go with the 606 version by a hair. I think the deal breaker for me with the EL34, man, is the blue channel by itself. It just sounds so bad, man. It sounds terrible. It sounds unusable. It's really, honestly, baffling to me how that made it through production. And like everybody's like, oh yeah, that sounds good. We'll bless that, bless that off. And I can't believe it. I can't believe that that's what the blue channel sounds like. The red channel sounds great. Sounds incredible. But I mean, just I don't know. I don't know why the blue channel is like that. It's unusable channel, and therefore I got to go with the 606 version. So all in all, guys, I love both amplifiers. I really do. They're both great. But again, I have to go with the 606 version by a hair. But that's not to say that the EL34 doesn't do the job. Just different. So what do you guys think of the tones? What do you guys think of the song? Leave all your thoughts down below. If you own both of these amplifiers, or if you own one of the amplifiers, why do you like it? Why don't you like it? Leave everything down below about your EL34 or your 6L6 head, and we'll get to talking about it, guys. Guys, everything that is affiliated with me is down below, to include my Instagram. Huge shout out to all my patrons. There's a couple down here that I want to shout out. You guys are absolutely killer, and it does not go unnoticed, and I do not take you guys for granted. If you guys want to become a patron, help support this channel, link is down below. I'd really, really appreciate it. And if you're brand new to this channel, you want to consider hitting that subscribe button, I'd appreciate that as well. Guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching this heavily requested video. I hope I did it justice, and I'll see you guys next time. Later. Stay metal, and I'll see you guys soon.